Hello, hello. Do you hear me okay? Hi, Rick's Greed. Hi, the Darlux tune. I'm gonna have to start a counter 4 times later. Sorry. So many counters. Alright. Thank you. Thanks for clearing. There you go. Sure, of course we're gonna start with a little lag there. Okay. Hello, do you see me okay? Good to see you. Hi. Alright, so we have a new time today, so I'm kind of wondering if we have any new people joining with a new time. If you are new here, yeah. Don't be shy and please say hi. Oh, I just met a follower goal, Matt. Like 10 followers on Twitch side. Yay, thank you. Let's see if I can check that on live who just joined. Let's see. Alright, Darker 1232, welcome. Thanks. Alright, okay, August and Profs will have to wait and see. Okay, so I've changed a couple settings to have a little bit of a better and smoother streaming, so I hope it works okay. Looks like going okay so far with the YouTube side. Hopefully okay for the Twitch side too. Yeah. And let's see, a couple of things. I ordered a some mic and like audio interface, and it just arrived. I didn't even have a chance to like open the box, but it's here. So I'm hoping to do more of a more better covers and hopefully maybe a karaoke stream later. Yeah. So yeah, if anybody's new here, we are kind of do a little jatsu before we start, and then we move on to the kind of main contents of the day. And today's contents would be kind of comparing the different translators with the ChatGPT and Google Translate and Papago, which is developed by Naver, it's a Korean company. So the reason I chose this is I like traveling, and I'm very interested in language, learning different languages. So I wanted to see, and I'm also interested in tech, and I knew like the ChatGPT is like hot topic right now, so I also kind of wanted to use it in my stream as well. But I know it's like a good for more about general purposes, but I feel like in terms of the just a simple just for translation, I feel like it's not necessarily better than other stuff. So yeah, I wanted to kind of clear that out, and then wanted to also do a little bit of a more interactive content, so that'll be I don't know if you had a chance to check the description, but there's like a participation link, so you can kind of guess which one you think might be better, and if you guess correctly, then I prepared a little bit of reward for you. I think I couldn't really figure out how to use Twitch enough to like reward each viewer. I think because I'm not affiliate or anything, I don't really have any of those like rewards that I can set up for like Twitch side, and I think YouTube side doesn't really have something like that. So yeah, just kind of try to come up with some my own ideas for small tiny reward for you if you guess it right. to make it a little bit more interesting. So first thing I thought of, I think at least some of you are like either streamers or have your channels or things like that. So, and I usually never like follow back, as you can maybe see on my TikTok side. But if you guess right, and up to 3 people, I will follow back for you. If that is your choice, or the Rick Scree said, please don't follow me. Darlex student says special emotes as far as I am aware of. For the Twitch side, right? Yeah. Either I don't have it because I'm not an affiliate, or I just haven't figured out. So yeah. So maybe one day I can figure out something like that. But for the time being, yeah, following back, or that's the first option. And the second option would be, I think you could up to 3 people. You could request like a little line, like a little voice pack request, but like something really short and it's okay if it's something kind of hard for me to say, but maybe something not like yellow mark for the YouTube side. Yeah, so something that makes me regret trusting your sensibility. Okay. Hi, I live for rice. First time chat, good to meet you. You have to be an affiliate for custom emotes. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. So yeah, if anyone wants to help me out to get the affiliate on the Twitch side, so I have 10 followers now, yay. So we're kind of getting there. Thank you for letting me know. Rick says, it definitely haven't figured it out yet. Oh well, okay. So yeah, so second option, a little line request. Or third option, if you don't want to choose any of those, I'll give you a little participation. Thank you. Okay, so I put the participation link pretty very last minute. So before we start, you can try to go ahead and then make your guess. Good, we have like one response so far. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll close it in soon. So I will kind of introduce the 3 contestants, and after that, we'll be closing for the responses. I think on the Twitch side, I don't have it for you right there. So if you want to kind of write down your choice for the Twitch side in the chat, I think that should be okay to be. I think I can still follow up for that. Okay. Rich could say I'll post it so it doesn't feel empty. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So yeah, let's move on to that part. On to the next page. Alright, transitions. Okay, so here, let me introduce you the first contestant. Alright, which is a ChatGPT. The talk of the town, the hot topic of AI these days, the AI app right at the moment. I think the only downside for ChatGPT is that you kind of have to ask it to translate. It doesn't kind of automatically translate. As far as I could figure out, you can just type one word and then it will. It doesn't translate right away. You have to say, what is something in Korean, or what is something in English. So I think to use that in real life, I think that's a little bit tricky, especially if you want to use it for a conversation. So I'm immediately kind of mark it down for the for the UI section for that reason. So yeah, so just FYI. Okay, so bring in the second contestant, which is a good old Google Translation. Yay! You probably use this the most. I think it's like might be the most downloaded like translation app. So available on web, your app, and everything. So something really convenient. But I think the third one, which is Papago, might be a good option for like Korean translation for anything, like Korean to Japanese, Korean to English, things like that, or the vice versa. Might not be so as good for other languages, but yeah, since we're only using like English and Korean to test this, it might be a good chance of winning. Actually, we'll see. It's good, quick use, not always perfect, but can get message across. Yeah, for Google Translate, right? So yeah, so those are the three options, and then let me try to pull out this scoring sheet. Just a second. I'm very careful with my translation. Okay, trying to get the form out. Okay, oops. Alright, just a second. I got this open earlier, but it's kinda don't wanna go for it now. So let me try to just a second, let me try to get that going. One moment. Yeah, how's everyone doing at the new time? I know it's kind of late for the East Coast. Thanks for still making it. Just remove the old window. I'll try to open a new one. Let's see. I appreciate your patience there. I swear I had it open correctly, and then yeah, there you go. Can you see it? So yeah, see, is this big enough? Try to make it maybe a little bit bigger. Nothing happened, right? It's just a little earthquake. Okay. Also, someone has to when streamer ladies is interested in tech, she means looking at the shiny box light. Hey, excuse me. I think I'm a little tiny bit more serious than that. Also, someone has to be here to keep count of the water bricks. Yeah, you can see it clear. Okay. So if anyone's new here and wondering what water breaks means, you don't. I kind of want to say you don't have to know, but apparently I had too many water breaks during the stream yesterday, so the chat started to count my water breaks. So yeah, so I drank a lot of water before starting today, so hopefully I won't be, adding too much to the counter today, but we'll see. But yeah, but let's focus on the this form. You don't have to tell them. Oh, oh, okay, I forgot you were there, huh? Okay, so we have 3 contestants on the column side: ChatGPT, Google Translate, Papago, And then first line is on number 2 is the ease of use. And I'll count this as score out of 10. So ease of use, I think ChatGPT, because you have to like type, translate every time. I would say that's like 8 out of 10. So I'll just give 8. And other 2, I think has 10 so far. I think they're pretty easy to use. In terms of the, I guess this is the best it can be for what translator can do on an app or web. Also 8 first, because it marked down, because you have to input the comment of like what translate what, and I think as far as I know, it doesn't really do like a website translation or document translation like the other 2 has. So that's another markdown. So it would be like a kind of 12 categories and times 3, so it'd be like 36 round game, if you will consider it that way. So 1 is the English to Korean word. First section would be English to Korean, comparing word, sentence, paragraph. I'll do something you might use during like traveling. And the second half of the English to Korean section would be more artistic word, or more not as obvious, something not as obvious, like or say so. So yeah, and then the later half would be like Korean to English, and I'll be the judge and then kind of marking the score here. Okay. So yes, so we have good. We have 1 response got in. Okay, that's good. So yeah, let's get started with that. Okay, so what would be the most important word? Start with ChatGPT. What would be the most important word you need to translate during your travel? I think directions, right? So first is a word. So I think maybe we can choose a place you need to go. So I think help. Okay, so help would be a good one. So let's say, what is help in Korean? Honestly, this will be probably 100% for everything. Okay. Is it help in Korean is tool? And it's like so when you travel, you probably want to like ask in a verb, but it says 도움, which is like just like kind of noun. So if somebody sees it, maybe they will kind of guess what it is. So, but it's not really a good translation in my opinion. So I would say I would give it like 7. Okay, let's see. Then let's go to Google Translate. Have a higher expectation for this guy. So what does someone say for help? It'd be a phrase. It might be hard for a beginner to say. That'd be 도와주세요. Maybe it's easier, like 도와. 도와 is kind of like that's where the meaning is like help, and 주세요 is like kind of a little bit of polite way to ask, like give me something. So it's like give me help, but 도와주세요. that'd be what you want to say, but not like a word. So let's see. Yeah. So help in. We're looking for Korean. Okay, 돕다. So I think this is a little bit better. 돕다 is kind of like a little bit of verb form. You see the 도움 in the noun side. So I think this is a little bit better because of it's a verb. They can think a little bit more easily that it's they are kind of asking for help. 도움, the noun format seems kind of like vague. So I would give it an 8. Okay, let's see. And let's go to Papago. Which is right here. Help. Oh, you know what? It says this one says 도와주세요. Okay, I'm kind of impressed. It is actually like it knows like what we're trying to do. Like I think it understands that that's what this is, what kind of context this is used. So yeah, wow, that's a 10 out of 10. All right, marking 10. All right, so Papago is leading so far. Let's see. Okay, so next one would be sentence. Yep, winner of that round. But we're going to pick one winner at the end of the other round. Because I can't do that many many lines. Let's see. Okay, so next one would be, so next one would be a English to Korean sentence. So we can actually ask for direction. So something like, okay, what is, where is, what do you want to find? Let's see. Do you want to get to, I feel like restroom is almost, you're probably in a real emergency, either restroom or hospital. Let's see, let's do hospital. Hospital. If I can, if I can spell her, B. I have to like click this button. Alright, so it's nice that it's like giving you how it's read. I'd hope I won't need a hospital in another country. Yeah, that's true. But actually, like Korea has a pretty good medical system, so it won't be the worst place to go to hospital. But yeah, it'll be there'll be a lot of language barrier and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, if you have to go, yeah, it translates it pretty correctly. 병원은 어디에 있나요? 병원은 어디에 있나요? So yeah, I think I don't see anything wrong with it. So I think it does sound like kind of like doesn't like very natural. But I think this should be good enough. So let's say I'll give it 9. I feel like something is a little bit off. But yeah, it's way better than what it did for help. Okay, so next, Google Translate. Seems a little robotic, but close is my guess. Yes, that's a work. Thank you. Maybe you are the better translator. Okay, yeah, so next, Google Translate. Let's see. Where is the hospital? And I guess I want to ask, like, do you say where is the hospital, or where is the hospital, or where is hospital? This is like something I don't know. Okay, so it says 병원이 어디야? This is a more natural conversational format, but also kind of can be a little rude because casual form, not very honorific. So if you are asking for help, like to someone you don't know, maybe not the best choice. Like, you got it right. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I will mark 8 for that. You want to be a little more polite if you're asking for help. You know what? Google Translate is not doing as well as I thought it would be. Okay. Okay, next contestant is Papago. Okay, probably I already have a high expectation for this. Is the hospital. Also it's pretty similar to ChatGPT. Is that 병원은 어디에 있나요? What was the result for the ChatGPT before? Yeah, it's the same exact thing. So yeah, that means I have to give it like 9. The same score. All right. So next one is a paragraph. So I'm going to quickly search a travel essay. And you know what? I'll ask the ChatGPT to write the travel essay, and then use that for translation. Now that's where it's actually useful. So giving it a chance to a little show off. Write a short travel essay. Oh, okay, and it's already giving an example of a Korea trip. Is that okay? This is pretty good that way. Okay. Stop. How do I stop this? How do I stop the AI? This doesn't. I have no button here. It's going on forever. Well, how do I stop? How do I stop? This? Okay. Okay, stopped. Okay. I think like 2 paragraphs should be okay. My recent trip to Seoul, Korea was an unforgettable experience. From the bustling streets of Myeongdong to the tranquil temples of Bukchon Hanok village. There was something for everyone to enjoy. One of the highlights of my trip was visiting Gyeongbokgung Palace. Okay, I think that should be a good one. I'll stimulate message with an AI, and now it's taking over. So I didn't lose yet. I didn't panic. It didn't panic. Okay, translate it into what is in a quotation mark in Korean. I think that should do it. I have a control over this. Okay. And look how I'm doing with no water break so far. Okay, so this means I have to translate too actually. Let's see. 최근 저의 서울 여행은 잊을 수 없는 경험이었습니다. Alright. 명동의 북쪽에는 거리에서부터 북촌 한옥마을의 은유적인 사찰까지. That's a pretty good word choice there. But actually, it's like a word 은유적인, like something that sounds nice but doesn't match the tranquil. 모든 사람이 즐길 수 있는 것이 있었습니다. That's also kind of off a little bit. The English one is there was something for everyone to enjoy, but the Korean translation kind of says something. So it's like there are like little different things, like someone that you can find, right? But it's like there's one in Korean translation. It's more like there's one thing that everyone will like. 여행의 하이라이트 중 하나는 경복궁 궁궐 방문이었습니다. 14세기에 지어진 궁궐은 조선 왕조의 주된 궁궐입니다. It's like also like some word are of like 주된, it means like a main. Yeah, I can see how that's translated into that, but it's a little bit different. 문을 걷는 것과 건물들의 복잡하고 색다른 디테일을 보는 것은 정말 아름답습니다. Okay, this part seems okay. So I think there was like 3 parts that I'm kind of was not so sure of. So I would just say that'll be like 7. Spoken as somebody who is truly in control sometimes. Yep. Yep. No, well, thanks for confirming. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that'll be 7. Okay, so use this with the Google Translate. And right here. Should be okay. Okay, so so I think it's doing better with its word choices or vocabulary. It says 고즈넉한 on the second sentence here. That's closer to like tranquil. And I also like this kind of highlighting sentence by sentence. So yeah, and then also it's more, it sounds a little bit more robotic, but still okay. So maybe like 1 mark down there, 1, and the second half here. 원여의 하이라이트 중 하나는 한국 전통 건축의 놀라운 예인 경복궁을 봤습니다. Okay, so this third sentence sounds pretty natural, so that'll be good. 궁궐은 14세기에 지어졌으며 조선 왕조의 주요 왕궁이었습니다. Using the same word for main, is it? Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit better here with the how they translate main into 주요. It's a little bit more natural expression. But they said they used gate here. Usually it might be okay, but for something like traditional architecture, gate sounds like too foreign. Something like 대문 might be better here, like which would be the main door. 건물이 복잡하고 다양한 디자인과 다채로운 세부 사항을 보는 것은 정말 숨이 막힐 정도였습니다. Alright, that sounds pretty natural. So I think we've marked down like 2 of them here for being kind of robotic, and one of the word choices for gate. So yeah, 8 for Google Translate. It was definitely better than the ChatGPT. Let's see. I don't speak Korean, so I'm fully relying on the stream. I'm lazy not to cheat. You can trust me. Yeah, you know. You can trust me. Huh? Look at this innocent face. If you don't believe this innocent face, what can you believe in this world? Okay, so move on to Papago. And okay, so this see how this this sentence is ending in like 이었다, 있었다, or 이다, 습니다. I think that's more kind of essay type of ending verb. So yeah, that sounds pretty natural there. 나의 최근 한국 서울 여행은 잊을 수 없는 경험이었다. So it makes sense in I guess it makes sense because I guess this was written by someone who's foreign, but it's saying like I traveled to Seoul, Korea in Korean kind of sounds a little bit weird because you probably know like where Seoul is if you speak Korean. 번화한 명동 거리부터 북촌 한옥마을의 고즈넉한 사채까지 모두가 즐길 수 있는 것이 있었다. Again, like this expression of 모두가 즐길 수 있는 것, like the something for everyone to enjoy. I think that's hard to translate. But so yeah, this one is similar to other translators in that sense. 내 여행의 하이라이트 중 하나는 한국 전통 건축의 놀라운 예인 경복궁을 방문한 것이다. Okay, 이 궁궐은 14세기에 지어졌고 조선 왕조의 주요한 왕궁의 역할을 했습니다. Let's see. How was the Google Translate earlier? So it actually translated like a little bit of by adding a little bit of expression, which is like 역할, which just be like a role. I don't think there was the same word in English there. And then it shows what it means. That's pretty cool. I think other translators didn't do that. Did it? Yeah, I don't see it. So, that's pretty convenient if you want to like learn Korean. That's nice. 문을 통과해서. Okay, that's better here. Like it says door. That's better than gate. 문 is door in Korean. 통과해서 걸어가서 복잡한 디자인과 건물들의 다채로운 세방들을 보는 것은 정말 숨이 막힐 정도였다. It says like complex design and then like kind of various details. But I don't think that's translating the English very well. It says seeing intricate designs. It wouldn't, but it's more, the Korean translation is closer to like complex design. I would use something like maybe 섬세한 here. I think that'll be closer to intricate. But I think it's so I gave 8 to Google Translate, so I'll give 9 for this because mainly because it was better for having this function to like highlight it and then it shows what that word means directly. I think that'd be really good for someone who studies Korean. So yeah, I think that's better. In terms of the translation itself, I think it sounds a little bit more natural than Google Translate. But I think in terms of like the actual meaning of it, maybe it's not too far-fetched. So yeah, I think 7 for ChatGPT, 8 for Google Translate, 9 for Papago seems correct here. Not that, I feel like I'm kind of biased here, but I'm trying to be fair. Feels like I'm getting assigned homework again. Yeah, so I was a little bit so it's your homework now to study more Korean. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I do streams, like to kind of give like useful information someone who are interested in like learning Korean. And also I gotta save some of my reputation compared to like yesterday's gaming stream. So yeah. So let's say so for now we're picking like a English to Korean. Let's see. You know what? I think we can use this like Korean paragraph to translate back in English and see what happens. So start that part first. Let's see. What is? Oops. S. Nothing. So, what is this in Korean? Oops. Wait. No. Of course. This is what is. I'm not panicking. Let's see, what is this in English? Give me the button. Alright. Good with tech, she says. I think I never said I'm good with tech. I'm just interested in tech. See, I'm honest. Okay, let's see. Okay. So looks like he gave the same answer. Alright, so it's basically like kind of reused their stored essay there. It's not a surprise. But I guess you know, the English stuff is pretty good, so I think I can give like finally a 10 score for ChatGPT there. Current English paragraph. Alright, there's nothing to complain there. Literally gave the same answer. Okay, let's see. So next one, Google Translate. Going to use the same one from ChatGPT Translate, because I think this and see what it says. Get your translation and learn this. Okay, my recent trip to Seoul was an unforgettable experience from the bustling streets, la la la. Something for everyone. The highlights of our trip was to visit Gyeongbokgung, Joseon Dynasty. Just giving the same answer. Maybe I should have changed the paragraphs. But okay. I think not a lot of people have to use it probably. Because most of my stream viewers are English speakers. If it was the other way around, then yeah, it might have been more important to check. But I think that's okay. So it's at least giving this like same answer there. Let's see. I wonder how this one will do. I feel like they might do a little bit worse. Okay, yeah, AI do that a bit, especially if it was recent. I guess that makes sense. Are you tech savvy? Would you say you're tech savvy? Our recent trip to Seoul was an unforgettable experience from the bustling streets. Yep, metaphorical temples. Okay, so I think there is a issue here. So metaphorical, maybe I didn't notice it in the other ones too. Metaphorical is not from the original, and then that sounds a little bit weird. Let's see, check ChatGPT. ChatGPT says tranquil temples, not metaphorical temples. So that's the only one that survived that. So I need to mark that down from the Google Translate and Papago. Let's see. Then there was something for everyone. There was something that everyone could enjoy. Yeah, that's also a little bit different meaning than the original. And Google Translate actually did it correctly for that part, so that survived. There's something for everyone to enjoy. Okay, there was something for everyone to enjoy. Something that everyone could enjoy. Okay, I guess they did the same thing. But I guess for that one, Google Translate has the best translation. There was something for everyone. So I feel like Papago tends to kind of add something. Like it has its own interpretation that could be good or it could be bad. I would say mark down for that one. Yeah, no one says metaphorical temples of a place they visited. Yeah. Let's see. One of the highlights of trip was visit to Gyeongbokgung Palace, built this 14th century main palace of the Joseon Dynasty. It looks really beautiful. Walk through the gates and see the complex. And see, it says complex, not the. That's different than the original, which was yeah, more intricate. Google survived that one. ChatGPT survived. Okay, so Papago seems to be like stronger from English to Korean, but not the other way around. Okay, so I'll give a 10 for ChatGPT for that, 9 for Google Translate, and 8 for Papago. Alright. Okay, so I think we're kind of halfway there, but we can kind of speed up too. Let's see. So now we're kind of part of the contest. So let's try to pick something funny. Let's see. Oh, just a second. There you go. Teacher should take it at the pace you want. Thank you. See, you can be nice. Okay, so ChatGPT should be good for something like this. So what is funny? Let's ask. There was an error generating a response. Okay. I feel ya. So, issue persist, contact us. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to refresh and see what I get. Confirmed AI doesn't understand humor. Yep. Just like me. No. Okay. Take 2. Try again. Alright, funny can refer to something that causes laughter or amusement. Depends on person humor. Okay, now that's let's see, pick a word. Make it funny. Maybe that's better. Comment. Flummox is like when you're trying to make a pancake but you accidentally use baking powder instead of flour, and it turns into a giant fluffy mess. That's a flummox pancake. Ha ha ha. Okay, it's okay, you know, it's like the kid who's like really smart but has a really different sense of humor. That's how it feels right now. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to be good at everything. I guess that's a joke, yeah. Well, at least we can tell that it's a joke. Okay. Let's see. So let's pick a different word. It's a complex word. I wouldn't know how to translate it, so let's see if we can do this. That's a challenge. Oh. Okay. It's not a commonly used phrase in Korean language. It's commonly used in anime and manga, which is Japanese term used to express surprise or admiration. I'm not sure about that part. It is usually used by older women, usually to express surprise or admiration in a suggestive or flirtatious way. So it's just it does the question. I feel like it's good at doing questions. If all else fails, streamer will say, Good try. Nice try. Let's see. Let's probably give the similar answer for this one then. But I will try anyways. This is not a commonly used word in Korean language. But you know what? If you're someone who watches VTubers and as a Korean, you probably still understand this word, so you can still say this word and then they will understand. I wanted to see if it will get that context, but I guess not. Let's see. Please let me know if you have more information or context about the word you are looking for. Okay, I can try. Is say so VTuber. Does it have an answer? Virtual veterans typically use motions. It's given a lot of too long of an answer. Do you know Midoriya Izuku from the My Hero Academia? This is what that feels like. Oh, hi Scar Rose, good to see you. I'm glad that you're alive. Yay. Okay, so right now we're picking a word that's kind of more artistic or kind of hard to translate word for English to Korean translation. We're trying to test ChatGPT versus Google Translate and Papago. If you want to participate on guessing which one would be the best, you can say it in the chat or you can like participate in the link. Scholar died for like an hour, streamer didn't heal them. Well, if I didn't heal them, how should you hear, huh? So yeah, so what's happening? I hope I just explained. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of delay, so let's give it a time to process and then I'll pick the next word. Still thinking. So what would be a good word that's commonly used in Korean too? Oop. So I did die for a bit. I have a surprise. Okay, BRB. Oh, okay. Now I'm kind of curious. Okay, we'll see. Ideas. Ideas. And off into the shadow say. Fine, that's fine. That is fine. I'm okay. Had empty stream. What? Head empty? I never heard that kind of word in my life. I'm if anything, I'm more on the smart side. What is? Well, I had a word I kind of forgot. I had a word. Where was it? Where did it go? Let's see. What is? LL in Korean. Okay. You don't have to explain in English. It's not a word in Korean English, but it's not commonly used word in Korean. It's very inflexible. I think you know what? This have given me the should have given me the backward F. Should have given me the backward F at least. Come on, it's so really bad. Oh, hello, Hash Hockey. Sup here from TikTok. Good to see you. So today I know what the TikTok looks like, but today I'm a little bit about more smart streams to kind of restructure my image here. So yeah, but I hope you can still enjoy. So we're trying to compare different translator, including ChatGPT, Google Translate, and Papago because I'm interested in tech and languages. I hope it caught you up. Let's see. On the YouTube side, it says my surprise failed. Oh, I did get my money finally. Yay! Is it a surprise that it fell? Is it a surprise that it fell? It's probably not. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, I figured some stuff out, and I think I can technically set up to get donations. But not as an affiliate, but in different form using like a Streamlab, I think. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to set it up yet. But I think I'll find a way. So thank you for the surprise. I hope I can make it work by tomorrow. Okay. So right now we're trying to pick a word that is maybe hard to translate and make it translate into Korean. But ChatGPT keep failing, so Skylar says, "Alright, I look forward to it. Thank you." Okay, so I think we can move on with ChatGPT. I think it's I'll give ChatGPT 1 for giving some like elaborate explanation, like remind me of Midoriya from My Hero Academia. And I like that character. So yeah, I'll give 1 to ChatGPT for art word. Okay, I hope other ones. I think we'll use LOL. I think that should be translated into backward F at least. Okay, so that's delete this. English Korean, delete this. LOL. If I put money on, if she doesn't find out how much you think I get, shrug. I have no idea. Alright, so okay, Google Trends did better. It gave the F backward F. Oh, it's not KKK. I guess that's technically how it sounds like. Oops, no, okay. LOL. LOL. Maybe maybe LOL. Okay, there you go. That looks better. So in Korea, I would read it like ku. But yeah, that backward F sounds K. Oh, okay. Okay, so Google translated well. I can. I'll give it a 9 for like using the K in like a not a good amount. K. Okay, yeah, that might be better. Okay. Let's bring in our Papago, which is our Korean contestant. Probably, if you're not familiar, Papago is made by a Korean company called Naver. It's spelled Naver. Let's see, LL. Okay, so I like the spelling better here. It says ku, and that's how I think how Korean would spell it in English, better than just K's. Okay, so I think I can give a 10 there. Again, I'm not biased, I swear. Okay, so next one is a sentence. And I always wanted to try this sentence. Let's see. I'm a slithery snake. When you've been speaking Korean unknowingly. Did I? Oh, you've been. Okay, I see what you mean. Wait, when you've been speaking Korean unknowingly. Oh. Okay, I won't make an assumption there. I have at least a little face in you, looks great. I want to think that you're not a racist. Let's see. I am confused too. Don't worry. All right, thank you. So I might need a little bit of help from you with this sentence. I don't remember maybe I don't remember correctly. So it said roses are red. Red. Is that the one like sky's blue or something? Red. Thank you. Violets are blue in Korean. Okay, it's translating. And it's translating it really wrong. First time chatter, Mr. Racer. Hello, good to see you. Alright, we are doing comparing different chats, ChatGPT, Google Translate, and Papago from Korea. Right now, we are translating sentence. Roses are red, violets are blue. And you know, it's so weird that ChatGPT is like giving this all the elaborate explanation and then got the translation so wrong. I don't know why. Let's see. It's a common English language poem or saying that is often used to express love or affection. Is this true? I don't think I ever heard of it in this context. Whenever I hear about it, it's just like kind of making fun of something. In Korean, is it translated as 나무꾼은 빨갛고 바람은 푸르다. Okay, this is very, very wrong. Roses, 나무꾼 here is, in the very first word, this is lumberjack. Okay, you got the color right, red, 빨갛고. Violet, I think this is supposed to be a flower here, maybe. But it says, or I was thinking it's like a purple, but it says blue. It says like blue is blue. Okay, that's not wrong, but it sounds weird. Has there been any water breaks? How much are we at? Okay, she knows. Mr. Race, Mount Race. I see. Okay. Let's see. How much are we at? It is true for the original poem, but people have used it to make fun of stuff, right? Eventually, of other things, I'd expect like ChatGPT to know that kind of context, but I guess not there yet. You think? I am still holding out to find out. So no water break today yet. People who are new here, they're kind of like shaming me for getting water breaks too often. But I think it's important to hydrate. But I also didn't have any water break today, so going strong. All right. Let's see. So that was school. Ooh, how did you use that emoji, Miss Tracer? Very cool. I don't know how to use it. Guys, I am pretty new to Twitch and everything. I have no idea how things work. So that's a nice surprise. Okay, so that was ChatGPT. Very wrong. Let's see. Out of 10, how many score do I want to give it? Well, it got at least like half wrong, so that's 5. And it's giving like unnecessary explanations, and I think the explanation is not correct. The kind where you go, oh, we are not shaming you. We are here to just emphasize the amount of time needed in order to stay hydrated. That's all we are doing. Sure, you sound friendly, huh? That's what you're doing. Wait, you don't know how to use emotes on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, but I can still stream without knowing, right? I just actually I haven't watched a lot of streams before I started. I watched a lot of like YouTube clips, so that's how I got interested. So yeah. Also, congrats on 10 followers, by the way. Yay! Thank you. It's nice to have something to celebrate together. I think Twitch has a lot of fun, different functions to like make fun with your. Have fun with your community. So yeah, I want to figure more out about that. Yeah, I'm nice. Remember? That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, keep it nice. Streamer lady ain't tech savvy, but is interesting. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. I can't argue with that too much. But I'm savvy enough to get this going. Yeah. It was a little bit complex to set this all up and have you participate. There's 2 ways to use emotes. Oh, cool. So yeah, let me know. Well, also, if you want to guess which one's going to win, whoever is in the winning team can choose a small, tiny reward. First one would be if you're like a streamer or other have a channel, I can follow you back. That'll be your first option. Second one would be you can ask for like a simple line request, like like a voice pack, but something that I wouldn't get like a yellow mark from YouTube. Something that shows me I can still trust you after that. And third one, if you don't like either of the choice, I can give you a participation. Thank you. I'm still figuring things out, so maybe later I can like have more fun rewards. But that's for today. Drew, you're so savvy that you put these translators to shame. Keep up the great work. Thank you. If I take it as a compliment, it's a compliment, right? I refuse to be followed. I will have streamers say something embarrassing. Ooh. So I hope you get it wrong. I know which one you chose. So, okay, do you see the face on the right side? Oh, yes. Okay, I see. Yeah, in the chat, right? Yeah, I think I see that face. So if I can click it, I guess that will give me the options. I see. All right, that's cool. Thank you. Learning today, yay. The drama is real with this one. I know, right? I know, right? The drama only zero. I don't know the word. Okay. It has to come to this. I need a little water break. Okay, so give me a second. And behave, okay? Okay, so YouTube side is chatting 10. I don't know what the number means. But we can move on to the next contestant. Google Translate. The emoji is so cute, Mount Racer. Let's see. Google Translate. Yep, that one. And let's see. Okay, rose. Oh, roses are red. Violets are blue. And coffee. Okay, so that seems pretty accurate. Rose, 장미는 붉은색, red, good. Violets, 제비꽃, I guess that'll be a good translation. 파란색 is blue. Alright, so that's good. I haven't decided ChatGPT. So half it wrong, and I'll give 4 for ChatGPT for art sentence. Alright, and then I think this will be I don't see anything wrong with it, so needs to be at least 9. I'll compare it with a Papago and then see if that one's any better. Thank you. We got a sweet chatter on the Twitch side, yay. Okay, that's the 10th time that you have had water break in total from the last stream to this one. The counter goes on. I felt it in my soul. Sigh. Also, I counted from the last 2 streams as well. I got bored. Oh, so do we have a bigger number now? Oh my, okay. I am actually trying to learn Spanish in college, and so far it is really painful since the teacher doesn't actually like to teach. What? Interesting. I am trying my best though. I'm sorry to hear that. I also tried to learn Spanish. I think something like Duolingo was kind of helpful to learn like basic languages. But if you're in America, I think you can probably find like a language partner on like a Hello Talk to practice Spanish together. The total counter is 19. Gotcha. How do we trust you though? How do we trust your word? But I will be merciful and go from 10. I will change it now. Oh, you have a separate counter too? Oh, I know Spanish. Oh, cool. You know Spanish, so never mind. Alright, so we are at 10, right? Because, who knows how you counted 19, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're at 10. Okay, but guys, it's important to hydrate, that's all. Okay, so 9 for Google Translate, moving on to Papago. Let me copy this before we move on. Okay. So the doing, if you haven't made your guess, this one is kind of making the lead right now. It says 장미는 빨간색, 제비꽃은 파란색이다. Alright, so translated correctly, it sounds more like a sentence, but it's not necessarily better, I think, because this is in the context it's most often used in a joke, and it's like the beginning of the sentence, not a full sentence usually. So I would say like Google Translate did better in that sense. So I would give it a 10 for Google Translate and Papago for 9 for translating correctly but didn't get the full context. Hey, didn't streamer forget how to stop the AI? Moving on. Oh, I was playing Engagey today and I finally got the ring that I wanted. I also got the trans character that I've been waiting for. Excuse me. I'm fangirling over Rosado so hard. I have no idea what that is. Same here. Same here. Okay. So I haven't really set any like chat rules. But let's try to keep it on the topic if we can. Or if it's something you can share, that's fine too. But yeah. I'll think about it more later. But yeah. Let's see. I sense another water breaks. And I don't know. Rosado is a character. Oh, sorry. That's okay. We're still kind of building this community, so yeah. I haven't made up my mind yet, so yeah, we'll see. But that's okay. I like you guys being active in the chat. Thank you. Okay. Because I'm also like learning from like what you say. Like there are a lot of like game culture that I don't know. Beside Twitch also. So let's see. So next one is a paragraph. And so I'll have a ChatGPT to make a short story. You know what? Maybe it can make a joke. It did a terrible job earlier, but let's see. How do I do it? Make a short story. Within, let's say 6 sentences. Make it funny. Let's see if I can type and spell. Let's see what it does. I need a Rigs chat in the future though. But yeah, can I place my bet now on these translators, or am I too late? You can still make a bet. It's if you want to do it in the participation link, it's in the description. Or if you want to just say it in the chat, I think it's not. I think you can do that too. Now make a bet on which my sanity sleep today. Well, partially. I just realized you're also streaming on YouTube. Hello, YouTube chat. Yeah, it's streamed on both sides. Guys, let's say hi back. He's being friendly there. Oh, hello, Venom 2000. Good to see you. Hi, I'm really tired, so I'm not gonna stay for long, but I wanted to pop in to say hi after yesterday. Thank you. Hi. I'll do the thing in the description, don't worry. Thank you. I'll go mess with him on Twitch side. Hey yo, be nice. Okay. So reading the story, right? Reading the story. Reading the story. Just reading the story. Why? I don't. What do you mean 11? I don't know what you heard. I sent the bet on the thing. Cool, I see it. Nice. I think you got a better hint, so. Ooh, basically, I'm here to mess with the Twitch side first. Hey, be nice. Don't chase him away. Don't chase me away. Okay, let's look at the story. That was. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you heard. Maybe you wanna check. Get your ear checked. Me chase anyone away impossible. My charm is impeccable. All right. Well, if you say so. Okay. Okay. Read the story. Once upon a time, there was a clumsy knight named Sir Sleep a Lot. All right, doing better job this time. He was always tripping over his own feet and dropping his sword. One day, he was sent on a quest to defeat a dragon. But instead of slaying the dragon, he tripped on a rock and fell into the dragon's mouth. The dragon didn't know what to do with the knight. Oh, how nice. So he just swallowed him. Oh, okay, I didn't read that sentence already. Sir Sleep-a-Lot lived happily ever after inside the dragon's stomach, where he never had to worry about tripping again. The end. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Happy ending. It's in a bit. Sleep is for the weak. Unfortunately, I'm weak. It's okay. It's okay to be weak. Sir Sleep-a-Lot had a happily ever after story, so you can too. The poor Night. Well, that's awkward. Great job, Night. You'll get them next time. Yeah, he can go to another isekai and then do that. That's definitely a story story. Alright. Munch Racer is good with the emotes. You see, they like me. I'll be on YouTube side unless you feel lonely. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Alright, I'll go sleep. Venom, you earned your rest. I just like messing with peeps. Alright. Let's see. I'm just thinking, counting, trying to figure out what score I want to give it. Oh, was it on mute? I didn't notice. Do you hear me okay now? Just okay, you made a guess, baby. Okay, it goes into bit there. So There's girl. Yep. See, I can be nice. Alright, great. Hi, Sky. Also bye because I'm going to rest. Good night, Venom to Sudden. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, all clear. Alright, so Biscuit said night nerd. I hope you guys know each other. Nighty night. There you go, you got a friend there. Don't call him Renee. Let's see. Translate what is this story in Korean. Let's see if you. How does it do? So you have to type it all out again. Let me check on. I missed some stuff earlier for no reason. I did my blind guess. Hopefully it was right. Hopefully that string was well. Thank you. Imagine a protagonist is told to save the world and they immediately just fails to beat the very first monster. All of the people are just like, so we are screwed. That's okay. The dragons doesn't seem to be too aggressive. Alright, all nerds now. Cool. Okay. Okay. There's something I cannot deny. That's one of it. Alright. Okay. So I'll read the Korean part and then check the translation. 언제나 그랬듯이 미끄러운 기사 She'll sleep light가 있었다. So they didn't even translate the sir correctly. It just says shiru. That is not correct. In Korean, they usually translate it into kyung. That'll be kyung, sleep alright, sleep a lot. And let's see. 그는 항상 자신의 발에 빠져 칼을 떨어뜨리곤 했다. Okay, this part is okay. 하루. Okay, that's too literal. 하루 그는 용을 쓰러뜨린 여정을 떠났다. 그러나 그는 용을 쓰러뜨리는 대신 바위에 넘어져 용의 입으로 떨어졌다. Okay. 용은 기사를 어떻게 해야 할지 몰랐다. 그래서 그는 그냥 기사를 삼켰다. She'll sleep. Okay, that part was okay. No problem there. Again, sir is wrong. 용의 배 안에서 행복하게 살아남았다. Okay. 그리고는 다시 미끄러운 것을 걱정할 필요가 없었다. Okay, the last part, it's not very smooth. It sounds a little bit robotic, but the meaning is correct. So let's see. I think I had like a three part that felt like kind of wrong. So but I think sir to shiru, that's just true wrong. So I think I will mark down like 2 for that part. So I will give. Where did it go? I'll give 6 for the ChatGPT. Alright. Oh my lord, it's actually really satisfying to listen to Korean. Thank you. I was kind of hoping somebody says that, but you know, I know like VTuber community is like kind of big on Japanese, so maybe I thought maybe that doesn't work, but thank you. My aim worked for somebody. I'm glad. You play Project Moon games, you already noticed. True. Oh yeah, I gotta check out the Project Moon game sometime. I didn't think about that. Alright. So, yeah, 6 for that guy. I will use this story for Google Translate now. And in the meantime, I will have another water break, and then because since you are being nice, I'll confess that I was getting a water break when the mic was accidentally muted earlier. So yeah. Yeah, see, I'm it's too honest for my own good. 12. Yeah, I kept count of that one. Okay. You tricked me into thinking that I tricked you, huh? All right. Good call. Good. All right. Wait, 13? I think it is 12, including the mic mute one. Right? So I think we were stopping at 11. No, we were stopping at 10, and then I had a mute, and then I think it's now, which it was 12. Yeah. I'm trying to find the evidence. All right. Come on, Tracer, maybe you can testify. I don't know. See, yes, it's 12 actually. Streamer is trying to lower the counter. I don't think I said 13 to be honest. Yes. Unless I'm that purple. Yeah, so including that one, the accidental mic mute one. How fun would it be if you stream like a court thing, a water counter thing? Yeah, and I'm the one who has all the evidence. It was 11 before the mic mute. You know what? I'll find out and then I'll post it in the community on the YouTube site. I think I can prove this. But it's 12, right? I think it was 10 before the mute. Oh, that's right, or 13. Should be 12. Say should stop 13 stopping, try and lower the counter, streamer lady. It is 12. Okay. Wow, Google is cheating. It just uses It's cheating like Rick's grade. It's just using the English in the translation. Alright. Let's see. 옛날 옛적에 Sir Sleep a Lot이라는 서투른 기사가 있었습니다. Just a second. 그는 항상 자신의 발에 걸려 넘어져 검을 떨었었습니다. 어느 날 그는 용을 물리치기 위한 캐스트에 보내줬다. Nice. It is should be 12. Is it accurate? I wonder. Should be in the chat, I think. Okay, and in the meantime, I do need to take another water break. What's in my throat? Just a second. Um, 14. No, it's 13 now. If blinded face in the trimmer will lead to lower the counters. No, it is 13. 13. 13. See, you are remembering wrong. That's all. That's it. Are you counted it already in your mind as 11? And then you were kind of just like adding into it when I said confess it again. So that's why you think it's 14. But it is 13. Alright? Okay. So 옛날 옛적에 Sir Sleep a Lot이라는 서투른 기사가 있었습니다. 그는 항상 자신의 발에 걸려 넘어져 검을 떨었습니다. 어느 날 그는 용을 물리치기 위한 캐스트에 보내줬다. Okay, so they are kind of using two different verb endings, which is kind of weird in a paragraph. 그러나 그는 용을 죽이는 대신 바위에 걸려 넘어져 용의 입이 떨어졌습니다. Okay. 용은 기사를 얼추합발 몰라 그냥 통째로 삼켜버렸습니다. sleep a lot 경은 okay, they're using 경 here, so that's a little bit better, but they did it wrong in the first place, and they're still using sleep a lot. 용의 뱃속에서 다시는 걸려 넘어질까 걱정할 필요 없이 행복하게 살았습니다. Okay, so I think it's better than ChatGPT in general, but there are like 3 points that's kind of wrong. You can deceive me because you are deceiving yourself. Burned. He was 11, then the mic mute during the confession. The mic mute, she had another brick making. So you're counting it as, right? You're counting 11 and then you already added the mic mute. And then during the confession of the mic mute, I think it was 10. No, it's 14 from the last one. I think it's 10 and 13 now. Okay, so I'll give a 7 for Google Translate. Let us stay on the topic. Yes, thank you. Okay, we'll... let's see. We'll deal with this in the community post. You know, it might be something for like Twitter, but I don't have many followers in Twitter right now, so fine, I'll hear stuff is fine. Next stream. How about not harassing Lapis and be nice? That'd be cool. Thank you. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, so Papago, the Korean contestant, is also cheating here, but a little bit less than the Google Translate. It's interesting, like at the beginning of the paragraph, it's using the English word, and it's kind of noticing that it's the name at the end. And I kind of like the name better than the what ChatGPT gave. You would feel lonely if I didn't, and would then wonder why I'm being so nice. You know, I would actually wonder why you're being so nice. I might be a little bit scared. That's a good point. Okay. So let's see. 옛날에 sleeper 경이라는 서투른 기사가 있었습니다. 그는 항상 자기 발에 걸려 넘어지고 칼을 떨어뜨렸다. Again, they're kind of mixing the verb endings. That sounds weird. So yeah, minus point for that. 어느 날 그는 용을 물리치기 위한 탐험을 보내셨습니다. 그러나 용을 죽이는 대신 그는 바위에 걸려 용의 입으로 떨어졌다. Okay, kind of robotic sentences here. 용은 기사를 어떻게 할지 몰라서 기사를 통째로 삼켰어요. Okay, that sounds like a kind of like a what do you call it? Kindergarten teacher, but different than like the previous translations for verb endings. sleep 아로투 경은 용의 뱃속에서 행복하게 살았으며 그곳에서 다시는 발을 헛디딜 걱정들 하지 않아도 되었다. Okay, again like different ending here. Overall contents is correct. I like the name translation better here. It's mixing too much of the verb endings. I'm listening to an anime podcast here. Yep. So, let's see. I think it's pretty similar to Google Translate. Some parts a little bit better, like the name translation. But overall, I think Google Translate was more consistent on the verb ending, so that might be the same score here. Alright, yeah, I love is my anime podcast. I thought that's what you meant by anime podcasts, right? Carlos, are you listening to something else at the same time? Are you listening to something else at the same time? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Why I study Russian and Korean? Is that what's happening? No. I knew this might be like a tricky stream to like keep it interesting, but I wanted to try something experimental, and now I kind of regret. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. I need to try that at some point. Just your pretty. Okay, now you're making me shy. Making me shy. Finally, we saw it. I knew my eyes didn't deceive me before. You saw it before? I don't know when I saw it. When I showed it before. Is that what you mean? Okay. So I think we still have some other categories from like Korean to English, But I think this might be a good point to wrap up, because I think most of the viewers, most people in the chat are English speakers, so I think this is where you can find it more useful. So I'll delete the Korean to English word parts here, except the one already did before. Almost 12 a.m. Oh yeah, that's true. Wow, it's already that late. Okay, so we've been streaming for a while, huh? So I'm going to close the form. Alright, so popular vote is Google Translate. One person vote for the Papago, meaning that person paid attention for the streaming. So let's see, let me... It's 1 a.m. Wow, thanks for staying around, guys. Getting the result. If I know how to do this. Yes, okay. Okay, so let me try to show it on the screen. Give me a second. So yeah, so we're not doing the rest of the Korean section. I did kind of cheat. Like I said, sleep is optional for me. I have to annoy my face. Priorities. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a good priority. Okay, good. Alright, free tip 2, ChatGPT, not as good for translation at this point. Google Translate 69, and Papago, I think probably have the winner, 72. So for English to Korean translation, Papago wins the game right now. Best for probably like studying Korean, because it also gives you the highlight, and if you highlight the words, it translates for you and gives you the meaning. So yay! Okay, so we probably have one winner. Steven Lapison always enjoys me messing with it. Did I? I don't think so. When did I ever enjoy it? Okay, so Google Translate works great. Sorry about that. The first one is my practice one. Is still there, huh? Papago Scholar Rose, congratulations! Yay! Okay. So, as I explained earlier, you have 3 options for your tiny reward. Which one would you like? And let's see. Let me put our winner on the screen. Would you like me to explain it again, or do you know which one to choose? Okay. I'll do explain. Okay, so first option, if you are I need explanation. If you are like a streamer or have a channel, I can follow you back. Or if you would like, you can kind of ask for like a one-liner or like short, like a voice pack kind of request. Make sure if it's not like it won't get like a yellow mark from YouTube. And third option, if you don't like neither of it, I'll try my best to figure more fun stuff out later, especially on Twitch side. I think they have a lot of functions. But for now, you can choose for participation. Thank you. Alright. I have her tell the truth, Scarlett. Have her admit yes. That's sorting for the water cooler. No, that's not the truth. Okay, and then I need another water break while you're thinking. Okay. Don't listen to the script. Okay, well, Risker is counting 15. And you know what? To be fair, because I tried to cheat earlier, I'll just go with Risker's number, which is 15. Alright, maybe nobody has to go back to like try to count. Not that I feel lazy about it. But yeah, okay, I'll go with 15. Fine. Okay, fantastic. So if I may ask, what is the dream you have wanted by starting this stream? And what are your goals? Can that work? Sure, that can work. I was thinking in more in the line of what was it? Like ARA kind of request. Well, since you already made a choice, I think that's a good one. Let's see. Some streamer already said this, Scarlett. But that's okay if you have missed. I think she found me on like a second or third stream, so that's okay. She or he. I am really indecisive. I'm sorry, no worries. Let's see. So the reason I started stream, I originally wanted to do cover songs, and make it more fun. So that's why I started like a VTuber, and then what's the ultimate thing you can do as a VTuber? It would be streaming. So that's one of the reasons I started streaming. And yeah, I'm pretty new to all the streaming community in general, so I'm still kind of learning. But I decided if I don't start, I'll probably never learn. So I decided to go with it anyways, and I'm having some fun so far. So thank you guys for that. And the goals I want to achieve, I think, let's see, one of it would be do like a full cover song. Like right now I'm just doing the shorts. So welcome, thank you. Right now I'm just doing the shorts, so I want to do like a full cover one day, and then it'd be great to have like actual like animation with it too. That'll be one of it. And let's see. Another, I would like to do some collaboration with like different people, like from different culture background, like or culture or different languages. By culture background, I don't necessarily mean like a different country. For me, like gaming in general is like pretty new to me, so that'll be another like example of like new different culture I want to learn and participate, and seems a lot of fun. So yeah, and then as more closer goal is to kind of build a nice community where people can feel comfortable and have fun together. And And I think going okay so far for that. Thanks to you guys again. This is why I have to be here to mess with her for the entire journey. You know, well, if you as long as you're there for the journey, and I'll deal with that little mess. That'd be cool, actually, to explore things that you've never tried. Yep. Oh, I have a suggestion, actually. Cool. All right. And another thing, I kind of wanted to like talk about different Korean topics, and then I wanted to make more of a YouTube video about it, but I think I thought it'd be fun to stream it too, and then kind of editing into like YouTube videos. I think that's possible. So yeah, guys, smile. Actually, you're on camera. Have you heard of Jackbox? Actually have not. Jackbox. You can't get rid of me, it's too late. Yeah, I think I kind of realized after the first stream. Sigh. Just kidding, happy to have you here. That'd be a good way to go about it, yeah. So yeah, what is Jackbox? Yeah, and also have like a different goals too. Like one of them is to kind of have it going at least for like a 1 year. In a way that kind of sounds short, but I think a lot of people doesn't like last that long. And I just starting up, I can see why. So yeah, I hope I can like make this like continue my contest continuously, keep it at a good pace. So yeah, some consistency, that's the word. So Jackbox is a party game you can play with your viewers. Cool. Yeah, I forgot that game exists. You should look into if the future if you can. It's like a variation of Mario Party. That could be a lot of fun. Sounds like a good idea. Let me try to write it down. Let's see. But I think that might not be at least for another couple weeks. Needs to figure out what it is and how to set it up and all that. I'm like tech savvy-ish, but not too tech savvy. Jackbox. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so I also have other, like goals like other streamers, like try to grow this. It's just try to grow like each time I make some contest, at least like little by little, and that has been really motivating, and I hope to see it continues. So yeah, that'll be my goal. So just kind of want to see what happens. I think it's just exciting to have a lot of it's exciting that there's a lot of potential streaming has in general. So yeah, that'd be cool to see. Stressful time streamer lately, but don't worry, I'll be here to make sure to annoy you enough to keep going. Deep breathe. Also, your last short date grade blessed by the algorithm it was. Yeah, I did much better than the usual, so I appreciate it. Yeah, so it's I'm a little worried. It sounds like if I want to do well, I kind of give in to my not so safe side sometimes. I wonder how long it will take for the internet to kind of break me a little. We'll see. I think I'm pretty strong. We'll see. I hope to see you continue to follow those goals while I'm here too. Yeah, I hope so too, and I hope you guys Yeah, it'd be great to see you guys throughout the journey. Thanks for being here. Okay. So I think, yeah, that's the general answer for the question. And it's probably pretty late over there, so probably a good timing to start wrapping up. Even if the internet attempts to break you, I'm here to comfort you. I may just be a viewer, but I do want to be considered your friend. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, that's the kind of community I want to build. Well, here is a tip. Genuinely, just have fun. Do it for yourself before anyone else. Yes, that's a good advice. That's definitely one of the things I try to do. So that's one of the reasons I chose this topic. Even though I kind of knew this may not be as popular as like playing game. And it's one of the things I'm interested in, so that's why I chose it, even though, yeah, it may not be as popular as other topics. I think I knew I'm interested, I can have fun with it. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, he can be nice sometimes. Alright, so thank you again, guys, for coming and always for your support. Had another great stream with you. It was it was fun hanging out with you guys. Is this interesting to me too? Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, somebody's interested in this topic. Cool. Alright. So then, good night, guys. Thanks for coming. 잘 자. Bye bye. 네. 안녕.